I think it's about time that we had a good chat. So I get a lot of questions all the time and a lot of emails and Facebook messages and Instagram DMs and all of that, and although I always try my best to answer as many of them as I can, and unfortunately there was a lot that I can't answer, it's just because I'm busy doing lots of stuff and sitting down and doing emails is never a priority. Anyway, I just wanted today's video just to be just a chat. I just thought we should have a chat. So the question that I get asked the most is, Thomas, do you do landscapes as a full-time job? Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I went to university back in 2003 until 2006. I went straight into a full-time job out of university. I was very lucky. It was for a corporate events company and I was the video technician, so I went out and made all of the short VTs for various award ceremonies, lots of corporate videos, training videos, really boring stuff, but it was still good fun and fairly closely related to what I wanted to do. The problem is I didn't really know what I wanted to do, as I am sure many of you are the same. And then in 2010, I'd been with the company for 4 years and I decided enough is enough. I couldn't go any higher in the company, and I just felt stuck. So I just quit. I just handed my notice in and I quit without giving it too much thought. Obviously I wasn't reckless, I had no debt or not much debt, and my outgoings were fairly small so I could afford to do that, and I went freelance. Freelance what? I don't know. Freelance creative. So I did photography, I did videography, I did a few of the football matches for Sky Sports and that kind of thing, so honestly, that was the worst job. I hated that with a passion. And then eventually I got my studio. I think I got my studio in studio in 2011, which is ProCut, which I still have today, and I've done my studio for many years, and it's been my bread and butter. And I used to do weddings and still freelance and do corporate events, but the 9 till 5, Monday to Friday, was the studio. And I started YouTube 2 years ago as a hobby, as a way to get my work seen by other people and to inspire people, and I've got to be honest, it was just really good fun. And YouTube started to take off, and my landscape photography took off as well, which was just beyond anything I could have ever imagined. And slowly but surely, landscape photography has outperformed studio. Now, the studio work was very boring. It was products, corporate headshots, all kinds of weird and wonderful things. It's not sexy studio photography. The studio is it can be a bit tedious at times. Anyway, so I said landscape, so I started to overtake studio. So now I shuffled some things around, and I do landscapes and YouTube more than I do studio. I mean, I've been at the studio for 2 solid days. I've just got back now, so it's not completely gone, but pretty much landscapes is now my full-time job, which is funny because I still don't know what that is. It doesn't feel like a job. I pretty much go out and do what I want and record it and write about it, and I do a few brand deals and a sponsorship, and yeah, it's just it seems to be going well. So whatever this is pretty much what I do now full time. So I just wanted to get that out there so you all know, just for those new subscribers perhaps who don't know me or haven't followed me over the past few years. Moving on. I also want to talk about my website. I get a lot of questions about my website. It's slightly controversial. In October, a gentleman called Tyrone got in touch and said, "Hey Tom, your website's terrible," and he wasn't wrong. My website was terrible. So we've worked together and came up with an idea how to basically redesign my website from scratch. And I've invested a lot of time in this and paid him a lot of money. And then because I'm really fussy, it took a lot longer. Completely my fault. Should have been ready before Christmas, but I dragged it on for months. And then the website's ready. Go and check it out, thomasheaton.co.uk. It's a very smart website. Now the reason it's controversial is because it's not a Squarespace website. Some of my videos are sponsored by them, and the reason it's not a Squarespace website is because Squarespace never reached out until about Christmas time, and by that point me and Tyrone had been working on this website and we'd put a lot of effort in and a lot of money. So I didn't want to just let him down and say, sorry dude, we're going to stop this and I'm going to go with them. So my website is actually WordPress, but I am going to build myself a second website, so I'll have two websites, that'll be interesting. But anyway, yeah, Tyron's awesome, he built my website, I'll link to him in the description below. Go and check out my new website if you've not seen it already. It's so smooth, everything just lovely. Okay, what else? Oh, I know what else. What else? Wait there, hang on. Finally exposed some film. Finally, just done I've just done a film reveal video, which will be released after this video. I actually go out and shoot the film. I'm not going to give anything away. There's a little sneak. I'm not going to give anything away, but what I can say is that there are issues. So watch out for my film virginity. No, that's not true. Watch out for my large format virginity video, losing my large format virginity. That will be coming in a couple of weeks. I got sent this today. Literally, I was just about to record this video and the postman knocked, and it's a tripod from Vanguard. Now, you all know I use Manfrotto. They sent me an email and they said, hey Tom, I'm going to check out this tripod, and normally I'm just like, not too fussed. But I do need two tripods, because when I'm shooting film, which I'm going to do a lot more of, I'll need a good sturdy tripod for the film camera, and I also need a good sturdy tripod for this camera, because I'll be filming my film videos using the 5D Mark IV. So I actually genuinely do need two tripods. Bear with me. Oh, got this one, bought this tripod off Amazon for 30 quid, right? And it says on the box, it might even say on here, I don't know, it says on the box, professional tripod. Let me tell you, this is the worst thing I've ever had in my life. It's just so flimsy. I bought it to help with vlogging, but my god, thank you Vanguard, because now this can just go in the bin. I've only used it once. Awful. I wouldn't even send it to anyone as a giveaway, because it's that bad. Yeah, really bad. This, this isn't the thing, I haven't even looked at this yet, but apparently this tripod has won loads of awards. It feels really nice, carbon fibre, I think. Still got all the tags on it. Oh, there we go. So look, is this? Oh, there we go, look. Look how fast this is, it comes out really fast, so, out, boom. Whoa, okay, yeah, I'm going to look at that in another video probably, but that looks super cool, so thank you Vanguard for that. On my last video, which I uploaded on the Wednesday just gone, a gentleman called George Nash left a comment. That's right, George, you left a comment on my video, and I'm going to address that. I'm going to expose that comment. No, it was a really nice comment. And he said, hey Tom, why don't you do like a weekly thing where you get people to send their images on Instagram, and then you pick your favourite and you talk about it. So it's not really a critique, it's just picking some nice images to talk about. Now I know that I love watching other videos on YouTube talking about other images, because it's a bit of inspiration and it's quite a nice thing to do. So I think I'm going to give that a try. So I want to release more content, and I think that might be a nice little add-on at the end of videos like this one. So if you want to, if you're on Instagram, or even if you're not, just sign up and use the hashtag photo review. No, it's not a review, critique. Okay, yeah, hashtag. Oh, it's too late. George, you've come up with a hashtag Heaton's photo of the week, but it's too long. Use the hashtag. Oh man, use the hashtag Tom's photo of the week. Heaton PW, HPW, Heaton's photo of the week. Photo of the week, pow! Yes, right! Use the hashtag HPOW! and that stands for Heaton's photo of the week. And I'm just going to pick a good photo and talk about why I like it. So yeah, Instagram, follow me on there if you don't already, and then if you've got some nice pictures or you take a nice picture, use the hashtag HPOW, and then I might pick it and talk about it at the end of videos just like this one. That's it. I'm going away now. Me and Charlotte are off on a holiday where I have been promised that I can't do any photography. She's got me in a corner, and she has a point. So I can't do any photography or make any vlogs, which is a shame. But she never watches these videos, so this is okay. I am taking my GoPro because I'm going on holiday, but also I've managed to convince her. I've managed to convince Charlotte to let me take the Mavic on the understanding that I take some really cool holiday photographs of us, you know, different from the air and stuff like that. Also maybe a bit of holiday video, because she always makes a little holiday video and she has a holiday slideshow that she shows parents and grandparents. And I said, why don't we take the Mavic, look how small it is, and then you can blow them away with awesome photographs. And she said yes. So I might do a cheeky little, you know, maybe a cheeky little drone landscape video, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, right, so thank you for watching, and don't forget hashtag HPOW, and I'll do some video next week, and I'll pick my HPOW and it'll be awesome. Gonna go waffling. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. And that is the G5X broken.